Greetings. My name is Iyanda Siraj. I am the Eclectic High Priestess, and I am so grateful to be sharing this space with you today. Okay, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. If you are new, welcome to the fam. If anything resonates, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to the channel for more. Okay, today we're going to be doing a message for those of you who are the guardians of spiritually gifted children, okay? The change makers, okay, the leaders of thought in this new world. All right, so we're going to check in and just see what messages you need to know, how your own personal path may be influencing this child in their development, what the child needs for their personal development and expansion when it comes to their spirituality and tapping into their gifts. Okay, so honorable ancestors, angels, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for the gift of being guardians for these beautiful souls. Thank you so much for the lessons that you have for us, as well as giving us the tools that we need to assist them in their development so that they may thrive in this new reality. Okay. Thank you so much for the messages that you have for us and the insights that are going to strengthen the bonds that we have with these children. We ask that you help us in removing any blockages, and you help us in acknowledging the needs of these children so that we may be there to support them. Ashe. So let's see real quick what the message is for you as the guardian of a beautiful seated soul. The healing angel is coming out again. Okay, so let's see what wants to pair with it. Okay, I just heard this child is, look, angel of the family. I was going to say this child is a reincarnation of someone, okay? Is a reincarnation of someone. Angel of the family and healing angel. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm also with the grateful child down here. It's in a spaceship. So this also could be like a star-seeded child as well. So you could find that they have a lot of those qualities, okay? Yeah. So this child has reincarnated in order to heal, in order to assist in healing a wound in the family. Okay. Protection as well. This child is here to protect you. So this is an ancestor who loved you very dearly and who wants to make sure that you have the protection in this, on your journey. Obviously, they're not the physical protector, but their spirit is here protecting you. Okay. I'm also hearing that this child could literally be the blend of multiple ancestors, okay? Multiple past loved ones, okay? So at times you may feel like they really are showing up as like your grandma, and another time they may show up as your brother or your child or whatever the case may be, whatever your circumstance is. But this child is indeed an angel in your life, is indeed an angel to your family, okay? This child has the power to change the whole dynamic, to create a new paradigm, okay? I'm seeing the golden ratio numbers, 369. So I am feeling that this child is a key. I'm hearing the golden child. Okay. So this child is meant to change the trajectory or change the dynamic within a family unit. Okay. Okay, so the Hamsa hand is also popping up. So whatever that significance is for you guys, I feel like for me, it's really more like a protection thing, like we already spoke about. Excuse me. Angel of the family. Let's read. Sometimes the people around us need some space. They're feeling tired or hungry or out of place. At those times, we put aside our own needs and see what we can say or do to please someone else and help to improve our whole family's harmonious mood. You can find your own way to give of yourself. This card reminds us of the rewards of harmony from working together and doing nice things for others. Okay. So, yeah, this child may also show up as very helpful. This child may be very helpful around the house. This child may also be very empathic and in tune with the needs of others. Okay. This child is a natural healer. Okay. A natural safe space. Okay. So for whatever reason, this child may have those signs like Cancer, Pisces, maybe a water sign in general, because they have that empathic ability. This child may also be a Gemini. Gemini, but they may also have telepathic energy or abilities, telepathic abilities, to be able to hear and speak to you without words. Okay, to feel other people's emotions and hear other people's thoughts. Okay, I just said that, but I needed to say it again, I guess. So that's a beautiful energy. Okay, so this child's needs may be very minimal, but they do have needs. And so the angels are bringing your attention to whatever their needs are to make sure that you're giving back to them. Okay, this child shows up in a very helpful way. So just make sure that you're rewarding their helpfulness. Okay, so that they don't grow weary in well doing. Okay, so you want to make sure that they are taught that good is rewarded. Okay. That seems like a significant message for this child, that they need to know that they are that when they do good they can be rewarded. Okay, um, for their good deeds. All right, this is not to say that they have to act, you want to make sure you're not teaching them to do good so that they receive reward, but they need to know that anything that they do give to others, anything that they do in service to others is going to be rewarded. Okay, I'm hearing to get creative with that as well. So, if they do something nice for a friend at school, find something nice to do for them. It doesn't always have to be monetary. It doesn't have to be gifts and exchanges like that, but it could be, hey, I really appreciate you listening to that friend. That was really nice of you. And then the next time they have something, make sure that you're there to listen to them so that they understand reciprocity. Okay, reciprocity is going to be a major lesson for this child that they need to be able to learn from you. Okay, because they do have this empathic energy. Obviously, we know that they are in danger of attracting the empath narcissist paradigm. And so, the one way that you can prepare them or help them with that, or kind of like help them avoid some of that energy, is to teach them the proper exchange between givers. Okay, like show them what it looks like to be in a reciprocal dynamic with another person. Okay, this is going to be very beneficial for them, because they may have problems, or they may go through phases of people pleasing, of needing validation from others. So all of these, yeah. Okay, so self, the view of that they have of themselves is going to also be very important. Okay, the importance that they hold, you're going to need to make sure that you enforce, or not enforce, but reassure them of their own importance, their own, what their presence in the family means. Okay, yeah, so definitely something here. You're meant to teach them lessons about reciprocity. Okay, and this is going to help them avoid narcissistic abuse or vampires coming in and using them up. Okay, the Two of Water is here, showing up as the gift of anticipation. That card on top really wants to come out. So what is it? Water Sage, making waves. Okay. Nope. This child also has a gift of foresight. Prophecy, maybe. This child may have a gift of prophecy, predicting weather. So there might be a thing for that. and gift of anticipation. Yeah, it's like they can see things before they happen. So this could be, they could be a seer or like a seer. So they could have dreams, or they could have um, um, clairvoyant downloads. We also have the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords, adventure, tease of creativity. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I also feel like this is an important energy for this child to learn, that they need to know. Okay, remember we were talking about the confidence. They need to know what their purpose is. They need to know the importance of their existence, in the family, the role that they play. Okay, because what is going to happen is any self-imposing thoughts or limitations will be avoided or will be easily broken throughout their life. Okay, because that this sense of self, this sense of willpower, confidence, creativity will already be infused in them. So anytime they feel stuck, they will know that they have the capacity to get through it. They will know the power that they have. Okay. I also feel like too, as a seer, this child could have particularly, this child could have experienced, or maybe they're currently experiencing some type of psychic attack in their dream state. So if they come to you and tell you that they're having dreams, nightmares, then do help them, lead them to some energy healing, or a professional who can help them like decode the dream and understand it so that it's not as scary. Okay, because having those types of experiences early on can really close us off to our spiritual gifts later in life. Okay. I'm also hearing that one valuable lesson that this child will learn with you as their guardian is that difficulty, fear, doubt are all invitations to break through, are all invitations to enhance yourself or to try yourself out, to see, to try your tools out, to try something new. Okay. I'm also hearing this angel, this child is, again, like we say, the angel of the family. I'm picking up that this child is a mother energy. Remember, we talked about incarnation. So this is probably a female ancestor, but I'm picking up that Yemoya is here. Okay, so Yemoya, someone who maybe cared for you as a child, is now reincarnated into this child. Okay. So you can honor this ancestor by giving all of that nurturing energy back to the child. Okay. Yeah, this child can anticipate changes in weather. This child can predict the future. This child can feel energy shifts. Okay. So whether they be positive or considered negative, this child can intuitively sense energetic shifts around them. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm being told to pull one more tarot card for this group. So, what is the additional message that you have here for this child? Okay, so order of the cards always keeps your order in this card. Always keep your cards in this order when you put them away. Major Arcana 1 through 13. Okay, so this child may benefit from some type of instruction. Okay, we did speak about um, some general things, but I feel as if this child would benefit from some very specific instruction about their spiritual capacities. Okay. Remember, we talked about spiritual protection or psychic protection, how to shield themselves spiritually would be a great thing to teach this child early on. Okay. Um, because this is kind of like a title card, it's just giving some instructions. Okay. I think that it's also, like I said, there's some 1 2 3 like easy things that this child can learn to do before bed. Also routines at nighttime, so like saying their prayers, putting up their shield of protection, things like that. These are all going to be very beneficial for this child. Okay. Also, earlier we brought up the golden ratio. Okay, so I do feel like there is a particular equation, okay, or a particular pairing of things when it comes to a good regimen or a good routine for this child that can help them keep their energy clear, okay, because we have the healing angel here. We already talked about them being empathic, which means that they can soak up energies. So not only are we teaching them a good shielding technique, but we also want to teach them a good clearing technique, okay? Now, this can all be done with Reiki, but this can also be done with any. You can teach them to put a bubble around themselves. You can teach them to use like a vacuum, like, hey, let's get an imaginary vacuum and we're going to suck up all this energy that are tried to attach to us today, or that we're carrying on us at the end of the day. So just get kind of creative and have fun with it, but it does feel like this child would really benefit from those two tools: a clearing tool, energy clearing tool, and a energy protection tool, like a psychic protection tool. Again, whatever suits you and your spiritual practices in your home. Like I said, prayer, Reiki, meditation and visualization, whatever works for you guys. Okay. I'm hearing that this might take some research and it might be a little challenge for you to resonate with some of this energy, because I am picking up that this might not be something that you're totally comfortable with or totally educated on. So you may actually benefit too by being sent on this task to find a good tool for the child. I'm just throwing it out there. I do teach a Reiki program for young adults. So if your child is a young adult, then that would work. What do you need to release is the moon card that's coming out. So again, I think that it's definitely speaking that this child would benefit greatly from a release technique. Okay, some type of release technique. I'm not going to say it. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, yeah. So there's this two-sided thing where we did speak about protection, we spoke about clearing, and now I'm also feeling like they need to know how to boost the energy or how to keep their energy healthy and high. So whatever, if you need to make sure that you're helping them to keep a healthy diet, that they're drinking plenty of water and getting plenty of rest. These are also instructions, okay, a regimen for them, okay? So that's also very beneficial. Ways to keep the energy high, ways to clear the energy, and ways to protect the energy, okay? This is a seer. This person sees, this child can see the future, okay? They can work with the elements as well, it looks like. They're This child is so beautifully gifted, okay? I'm picking up shaman energy as well. So they have some shamanic abilities as well. All right, they think that's everything. All right. So if you enjoyed this reading and you feel like it was helpful for you, make sure to hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to grow here. And then if you have any questions or about booking or anything like that, that information is in the description box. All right. Peace.